From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab here, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we need to know here?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe popped up, and a foul ball. And that is out of play. That one misses in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that one clips the corner.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, not in time. Safe at first after the strikeout got away. It's Aaron Judge now. Big time power. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Ball, that's out.
That clips a corner. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And he handles it himself for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bellinger up to hit. Check swing, no appeal. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Two outs.
Count is 3-2.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Caught him looking for the K. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Starting on the mound in this one, Garrett Cole. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Inside, just missed. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. To third, Cabrera. No play, that's an infield single. Here is Freddie Freeman. Way inside. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So digging in, Hesung Kim. Right through there for a strike. Bunt attempt, popped up, makes the catch for the out. Here's Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Muncy hits one in the air. Dominguez. 2 down. Here's Mookie now.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. The rare K for Mookie. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Stanton now. Yamamoto measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. Curveball over for a called strike.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. And ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
In the air, left side, Hernandez. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for New York, Austin Wells. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swinging a foul straight back. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Cut out and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And that's outside. Ball 1. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And this is inside.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just It's having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Will Smith to the plate. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Upstairs. One out, base is
I got
empty.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball,
Man,
2 strikes.
that was pretty gross right there.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here is Michael Conforto. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Tommy Edman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Yamamoto back to work. That's too low. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. That misses, and the count is 2-2. Goes down looking. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground, Muncy throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is downstairs. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The strikeout and the second of the game for the Coltrane. And next for LA, Ha-Sung Kim. He popped out his first time. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That clips the corner. And that's in there at the knees. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side in the third. Back here in LA, new inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that's too high.
2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And that's a foul ball. And a ball evens the count.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Smith down to first with it. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Here is Aaron Judge. Grounded out his first time up. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's Max Muncy. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Outside. 1-0. Betts stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Inside, ball 1.
Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Jazz. There's 1. And that's 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 35 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Fought off foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side. Over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Conforto sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that.
Yeah, make a move.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Ball 1 there.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Tommy Edman at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1. And that's a little bit high.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger. And there's 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That one off the mark. Now 1 and 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Cabrera takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swings through that one for strike one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That's in there, and it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2 to count.
And a swing and a miss. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 2 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball with the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Runner around third. He'll score. Now a relay to third. The tag. And he's out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Bottom of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Cole back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball, still 0-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And up next for Los Angeles, Hye-Sung Kim. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a bunt towards third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here comes Max Muncy.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Runner on the move. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime. Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Hernandez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
In the dirt, blocked. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 4-1. New pitcher for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One down, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-1. Michael Conforto will climb in. And that's
Ball
off the inside edge. Ball one. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground to third. It's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Wastes no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. That catches the corner. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that'll do it. Back here in LA, and now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. The Yankees looking to rally.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Judge waits. Swing and a ground ball. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So a man at first. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Misses off the inside, and it's 2-0. And there's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. 2-2 now.
The count is full.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Michael Grove comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Yeah, we in goal mode.
And it's fouled away. Judge leads off first with 1 away. And that one a little below the knees. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Now here is Austin Wells. That one's in there. 0-1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
8-2.
The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the last half of the 7th. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now Hesung Kim. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Rip to third. Over to Goldie. They get the out on Muncy. And now it's Mookie Betts.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 2 outs
0-2.
and 1 in scoring position. Just misses. And the count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score easily. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
Up out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jake Cousins.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Grove goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it, and there's 2 down. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And a breaking ball misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That clips the corner. Backed off the plate that time. Breaking ball inside. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
I got 3-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. This one in the air. Cabrera. And out number 1 on the grab. The batter will be Michael Conforto. 1 for 3. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
That's ball 2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Edman, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering misses down and away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Struck him out looking. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And that one hammered back there. And that ball is out of here. He nails one out to right. It's 8-1. And here's Freddie Freeman. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
2-0.
And a slider misses down and away. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
And a strike on the outside edge. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This could end it. And ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrated.
I feel like Joe Horn, scoring a play and set up another. Take it for two, I step out and short it. Back from my cardiac buffs, getting outside. Don't really matter the Lord, you almost turn it to furnace. Snuggle hotel, I